Welcome, everybody. To another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. And it's New Orleans ball. Clark, both of these teams here tonight have bright futures in front of them.
Yeah, I tell you what, a lot of teams would love to have this kind of young talent on their rosters. We'll get to see a lot of young talent on the court tonight. This game is a chance, I think, to see some of the rising stars, some of the stars of the future, showing us what they've got right now and what they might become going forward.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. A nice shot by Young.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
Driving in. Pass to Reddish. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
Well, That was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And both free throws good for Young.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And he converts the layup.
And you know, Chris Bosh is so skilled close to the bucket. Get him the ball and he'll find a way to score.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires the three. The shot no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Out to the right wing. For three, Oladipo fires in the triple.
Seems to get better every year from outside. Oladipo feeling comfortable pulling the trigger.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Ooh, it's stolen away. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans. Here's Young. And a miss there off the inbound.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Here's Reddish. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Jackson can't get it to go. Memphis leading. Oladipo outside. Here's Reddish. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. He's got 5.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And again, New Orleans, no good.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Oladipo outside. They get it again. Crowder. And he buries his first look.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. He launches a 3. Tries again. It's deflected. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here.
You know, Chris Bosh offers a versatility that you got to love. I mean, a terrific big man who can sink it from deep and also does solid work on defense and can post you up as well.
Now here's Young to halt the run. Drops in the 3. Young's got 7 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Out to Oladipo. And another miss by Memphis. The Pelicans trail from deep three-point range. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Reddish misses.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Pass to Ingram. Crowder with a steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Boy, that's outstanding court awareness from Oladipo. Head up and found the open man.
Outside Young. This one for 3. Missed it. 3 for 6 now. Here's Reddish. Oladipo outside. Here's Crowder. Another shot. And that's not going to go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 8. And quarter 9. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Well, Grant, you were one of those uber versatile players back in your day, and now versatility is a key, especially on the defensive end.
I love what you said there, B.A. Yes, we think of versatility, we always think offense, but defensively, it's just as important. And in this style of play that we're in today's game, you need guys who can guard multiple positions. They can guard and bang with big guys. They can guard on the perimeter against smaller guards. Guys who have that kind of defensive versatility are a huge asset to a good ball club.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, for Victor Oladipo, the #2 pick in 2013, it took him 5 years to achieve startup. After serious injury, he's working his way back. And he said, quote, "If you worry about other people's opinions, you lose yourself a bit. I need to focus on my team and myself. To be one of the greats, you got to take it one day at a time." Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Good stuff there. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Halliburton. From downtown, Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Najee. Now Mitchell. Here's Najee, defended by Jackson. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Jackson. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Cauley Stein. And the Pelicans miss again.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
On the wing, Brooks. Sinks it from distance. Brooks has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Driving inside. It's tipped. Outside Jones. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's McDermott. 5 on the clock. No luck on that one.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Pass to Reddish. The 3 ball. Doesn't go that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
A lot of quality NBA players out of Villanova. Dante DiVincenzo with 2 titles there in his 3 years.
Well, they do it right at Villanova, Brian, and you know that. You've watched them. They develop players. They teach the kids how to play, and when they get to the pros, if they have a chance to do so, they're really ready to contribute right away.
And the Pelicans with possession here, trailing by 17. Pass to Cauley Stein. Knocks it loose. Here's Reddish, driving to the basket. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That free throw no good. Some changes for New Orleans. Good on the second one. Closing it on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Young. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. .116 left in the second period. Tries to snap the cold streak.
Nothing is falling, but the good news is still early. They've got a chance to shoot themselves out of it.
Pass to Oladipo. Out left to the wing. Launches it. And again, Memphis no good. Outside Young. And there's the drive. Jackson finds some space. Money from the wing. Jackson's got his first 2 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
30 seconds left in the second. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Now here's Young. From deep. Can't get it to go. Only 3 for 8.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Pass to Oladipo. From outside the arc. Pure from three-point range. Oladipo's got 6 points.
Boy, this is the kind of player Victor Oladipo is. Confident, under control, ready to fire on the catch.
A dominant. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Well, Grant, you played on many iconic teams during your career. What was your time with the 7 seconds or less Suns like?
Ooh, that was a blast, B.A. Up and down the court, a lot of offense. Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire, Mike D'Antoni. What a fun system to play in, really, and it helped revolutionize the game. The game transitioned to now more up-tempo, fast break, spread the floor, shoot a lot of three-pointers. The way that Phoenix Suns team played that 7 seconds or less basketball is what you're seeing now in today's NBA.
Over to the left wing, beyond the arc. Reddish misses. Young with it. Now Oladipo defending. Young misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And Reddish gets it to go.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
And really, guys, I can't put a ceiling on Ingram. I mean, with his length and his shooting stroke and work ethic, this is a guy who I think has the potential to be truly great.
Pass to Halliburton. Back to Young. With the drive. Ingram with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. And yep, it's good. Ingram's got 6.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Oladipo, shot's good.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Pass to Reddish. Back to Oladipo. To the left side wing. Off target from outside. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Memphis calls timeout. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. The three is up. Young with the defensive effort.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
On the take. Up and in on the layup. Young's got 12.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Oladipo on the wing. Pass to Reddish. Jacks up a three. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
If the defender is giving them that much space, the points are inevitable.
Pass to Reddish. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And that one drops for him. Give him 8 points now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
A slam dunk by Ingram.
Major props given up to Ingram for aggressively attacking the rim. Not many guys want to get in this path when he goes like that.
Pass to Oladipo. Crowder outside. There's the drive. Takes a three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And it's Jackson on the take. Outside for Ingram. Back to Jackson. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And he drives in. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Ingram. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Outside Young. To the inside. Got a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. From the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. At the end of the third. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So it's the Pelicans now. Boy, Grant, the story of your NBA career, overcoming that devastating ankle injury, I think that was in year 6. Now, you tried to play through it at first. Hindsight 2020 now. Do you approach it any differently?
No question, B.A. I would have sat down and not played and probably trusted my instincts way back then. You know, certain players, when they get hurt, if they're told they're going to be out for 2 weeks, they'll try to come back in 1 week. And there's certain players, if they're told they're going to be out for 2 weeks, they'll come back in 4 weeks. I was the former. And so I needed someone to protect me from myself at times. Thankfully, in today's game, they're much more cautious and big picture oriented. And so when players get hurt, they're thinking long term as opposed to getting them back out there for that next game like they did 20 years ago. Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Mitchell. They set the pick. Now Brooks. 4 on the clock. Here's Najee. There's the 3. Cauley Stein with the rebound. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. And Grant, the landing zone rule that has been in effect now for a few years. At first, a lot of defenders complained, but closeouts on three-point shooters has certainly affected how the game is called right now, and it seems to have reduced injuries.
Yeah, first of all, anything we can do to reduce injuries is important. Certainly, I know a thing or two about that. But yes, this is so important and I'm so necessary, and I'm so glad that the league and the players now have embraced this. We have to protect shooters, and sometimes that can be considered even a dirty play. So I do like this landing zone rule, and as you said, there have been fewer injuries as a result.
Hits a three-pointer.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. And he gets that one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
To the left wing. Here's Cauley Stein. No good on the triple.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Well, Grant, you've seen the NBA from just about every angle. As a player, a broadcaster, and now an owner. Has your perspective changed over the years about the NBA?
You know, B.A., my perspective definitely has changed. For so long, you only saw things through the lens of being a player. Now, as a broadcaster working with you and in ownership, you see a whole different side to the league. I understand the business aspect, the incredibly difficult decisions that the league has to make, but also each individual franchise. It's not as easy as maybe I thought it was as a player, but I certainly have a healthy respect for the incredible decisions that are involved in this game.
Back to Young. The 3. The shot misses.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Over to the wing. Back to Young. Pass to Ingram. From deep three-point range. The shot no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Going inside. And it's good for 2.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the 4th. Pelicans cleared away. Now Young. Outside Ingram. Oh, deflected. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home.